Hey guys, what is up? It's me Ryan from Rannygazoo Gaming, and this is Kerbal Space Program. And this game, if you don't know what it is already, it is a rocket simulator where we are going to do stuff and try and get to Mun, which is the moon of Kerbin, which is Earth. And so we're going to start new. We're not going to do career, maybe another time, but we're going to do science. And this is going to be, let's play Kerbal Space Program. Okay. Now that we have that, we're going to pick our flag. Our flag is going to be this one, because why not? And we are going to start. So, science mode is a lot different from career mode or sandbox mode. In sandbox mode, you have all the parts available to you already, and all you need to do is just pretty much build your rocket and get to where you need to be. But in science mode, you need to work and get enough science to unlock different parts, and when you unlock different parts, then you can build bigger and better rockets, get more science, and just keep kind of doing it until you get everything in the game. I'm not sure how this is going to work, and I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. Oop. We'll turn it to there. So this is our space program. Right here is where we're going to build space planes, which we can't do yet. This is where we can recruit people, like our astronauts, for our rocket. This is where we build the rockets. This is probably going to be one of the better things that we have. I do not know what this is, so we might check that out in a second. This is the rocket launch pad. This is where we can track our rockets that we have in orbit. And this is where we can upgrade and get a bunch of different science. So we're okay, well apparently that facility is closed, so let's get to building our first rocket. Every rocket needs a base, and our base just happens to be the cockpit, which is not the best that you can get. The command pod Mach 1, or Mark. So this is our command pod. It's not the best, yeah, but it's what we can use right now. So we're going to name this the science machine. That might be spell machine, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at spelling. So we're just going to save this rocket and we're going to launch it. Now, you might be thinking, but Ryan, it's not even a rocket. That's just a command pod. I might be saying, yes, that is, because a command pod is all we need. We have our friend Jebediah Kerman right there in the bottom right. We're going to do a slight EVA. We're going to do an EVA report. We're going to get 5.6 science from just going out of our little pod here. Then, that's something that you guys don't need to see. That is too. And then we are going to store that. Wait. Okay, we're going to store that again. Then we're going to take the data. Then we're going to store it. Okay. Now we're going to hop off. Now that we've hopped off, Jebediah here, we're going to plant a flag, because why not? There we go. Get our little flag. And perfect. So we're going to take a surface sample, which we get 9 science, and here's our site. We'll say first steps on the launch pad. Yay. Okay. Plaque text is going to be, I'm doing it, Mom. Okay, there we go. Now they have that. We're going to keep this data, and we are going to take an EVA report again, and then we get 2.4 science. So then we're going to head back to our little command pod here. We're going to store our experiments like that. Then we're just going to put up our little speed thing up here and slide down here. There we up. What, Jebediah, what you doing? Then we're going to take another surface sample like that, and another EVA. Which, as long as we just keep getting science, I mean, that's all that we really need. Am I going up it? Yeah, okay. This is pretty much going to be the first episode. It's just we're going to keep getting a bunch of science and coming back and keep doing that. But we're probably going to fly a couple rockets today. So, we are going to... have we not already done an EV? Okay, there we go. We need to store these. So, let's... Come on. There we go. Stores our experiments. Like that. Let's head back on out. We'll just fall off this, because why not? Can we head up here? I want to see this, because I've never actually done it. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, looks like that we can't. If you want to know what this looks like at normal speed, it's this. Yeah. Not too interesting. So we're just going to head back into our ×4. We're going to take another EVA report. If we just keep getting science, I mean, we don't really care. I'm going to head back up the ramp. Like Mr. Jebediah Kerman here. We are going to, let's see, put this in here. Again, like that. Wait. I think that we're done, because I don't think that we can put any more in here. It says... Huh. Well, fine then. Now this is what we do. We say... I forget how we... Nope, stop it. Going to resume flight. Oh wait, here we go. Space Center. So now, this is what's going to show you the tracking. Now the tracking is actually pretty cool. If we go to this, then you will see that we can look at where our ships are. And right here is first steps on the launch pad. Yay! That's where our flag is and our ship. So we are going to do this. We are going to recover the flag. Mr. Jebediah Kerman, we're going to recover him. We just got 11 science from that. Now, the moment of truth. How much science do we get from the science machine? We get a whole 24.3 science. That's a lot. So now, I get to show you guys how we upgrade. Something's like beeping outside my house. So, this is how we upgrade. We go to this little station right here. As you can see, it's kind of like a blueprint sort of thing. And this is what we have right now. Is that... just a couple normal things, you know, nothing too big. But now, if you go to this, we can research it for 5 science. They gave us this stack decoupler, and more fuel, and a mystery goo container. This is actually really good, so this is going to be good for a science machine. Now, we can either get general rocketry, stability, or survivability. Now, survivability comes with landing struts, which is really good, this, which is also really good, and another parachute. This stability comes with some aerodynamic stuff and a radial decoupler, which is also really good. But our general rocketry has a better fuel engine, separation 1, which is a small canister filled with what appears to be solid rocket fuel, although not as much step forward in terms of raw power. Then we have our solid fuel boosters. Now, I think we're going to go for general rocketry. Yeah, and then the next one, we'll get the stability, and then after that, we'll get this. Or should we... Yeah, this should be fine. So let's get, I really don't know. Yeah, okay. We're going to get general rocketry. Here we go. Or basic. No, general, yeah. So now, then we unlock this. It's kind of just like a tree. We're going to keep doing the tree. Now we get advanced rocketry, which gives us some more stuff. And some general construction, which gives us another radial decoupler, tri-coupler, this strut connector, which is really good, and a launch stability enhancer. Now, our science archives, which I never actually really checked out. See, now look at this. So, while flying over Kerbin's shores, I mean, check this. At most, close the report. I don't know what this, I really don't know what this is at all. If I sound sick to you, it's because I am sick, and it's not that good. So, this is the sun. If we go to the sun, nothing. Go to Moho, nothing. Eve, yeah, Eve. So if we go to Eve here, then we can get more stuff. Then we have Gilly, which is nothing. We have Kerbin, which is a bunch of stuff, because, so apparently out of a total of 6. We have Mun, then Minimus, then Duna, which also is Ike, then Dress, yeah. Then we have Jewel, which has a bunch of different things. Look at that. Then we have Elu, which is nothing. So we're going to head back. Now, this is where the fun pretty much begins. So now we get to actually build a rocket. Save that for the science machine, and we're going to launch our first rocket and hopefully get into space. Maybe not space, but at least get out of the atmosphere, maybe. So I have completely forgot how to play the game. So, okay, there we go. Yeah. So we want to go now. So we're going to turn on our SAS, which I don't know what it stands for, but it's actually pretty good because it keeps our rocket stable. Now we have our little friend here, Jebediah Kerman. So loving it right now. Now, this is a way to get some more science, if you ever wanted to. We go to the Observe Mystery Goo. Now look at this. 7 science. The goo jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. We'll keep that one. Then we have this one. Because, I mean, we already have this one, so. We have this one and this one left. So, as you see here on the left, it shows our fuel boosters and all that stuff, which I forgot to do that. Dang. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So now we have this booster right here, which is going to bring us into orbit. Well, maybe not orbit, but going to get higher. This is the map right here. This is us. This is the Kerbin Apple Apis. I don't know. Apple Apis, I think it's called. So, see how the engine's getting red? That means that it's heating up a lot. And if there would be a red bar down here if that was to overheat. So, now, since we're kind of out of the normal atmosphere, we're going to observe our mystery goo again. Like this. See how it's the same? We are going to not do it since it's the same data if we can get more. Now we have a lot of liquid fuel right here, and that's actually pretty good. See that right there is Mun. If we zoom out a little bit, so I can show you guys, this is Mun. This is Minimus. Now, we want to try and get to Mun, probably get enough stuff to where we can go there, land, get some science, and come back, which is going to be really hard, but it'll give us a lot of science. And we want to set up a moon base. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that in the science series, but I may do it in the sandbox series, which is a little hint to what I'll be doing. So as you see, the liquid fuel is almost done. Let's zoom in, see how we have this like that. Yeah. Now see, are we falling? We are not falling. Wait, what's this? Abort, huh? So, now we break that off, now we have this little guy right here. And we want to go 45 degrees, which is at this 90. Like that. We're going to do a little bit of a burn. A little bit lower, like that. Now, see, this is going to be expanding our thing like this, see? Now, we are going to observe the mystery goo. Now, the goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to become brittle. That's really good. And I think that's all that we should need. So we are going to... let's try and make an orbit, maybe. Okay. See how it's expanding now? And we're going a little bit too far, so we're going to kind of head right there. Now go. Oh, are we out of fuel? We're out of fuel. Okay, so now this is the time that we can just speed up like this. All the way up. And we're going to slow it down. And now we're falling. We are falling pretty fast. We already have something in there, so we want to get the goo right there, like that. And once we start to burn, then I want to try and observe the mystery goo then. Let's do it now. Let's see if we get anything different. That's something. Okay. Now I'm just going to speed it up a little bit so you guys don't have to wait. And we're going to burn, which should probably slow it down. We're going to set our altitude to 600. Not deploy the chute yet. Okay. Once we get to about maybe 1500 is when we should start. Let's get straight up and down. Speed up the thing a little bit. Something that you don't want to do is when you're landing, have it up to max or even 2. If you have it up to 2, that could be really bad. But see, our parachute has deployed. It is successful, and we're going to land in the Kerbal Ocean, which we can get some more science out of. Okay, let's slow it down. And wait for it. There we go. Okay. We're going to do an EVA. Want to let go. Wait, actually, no. Let's get back to it. Let's grab. Then let's do an EVA. There we go. Like that. Let's store. Now, we can take a surface sample like that. And an EVA like that. And there we go. That's the end. So, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. So, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I've been Ryan. And, yeah. In the next episode, we will see how much science that we got from that mission. And hopefully, get something new. So, yeah. Bye.